Just starting up the YouTube vertical now, so glad I thought of that before we got too far into it. Lovely. All right, so we're just about to revisit where we were with these jokers. So we get an extra discard each round. We have the Hanging Chad. Retrigger the first played card used 2 additional times. Retrigger all played cards in the final hand of the round. 1 in 2 chance for played cards with the heart suit to give 1.5 times multiplier when scored, and then a ×3 multiplier if the played poker hand has already been played this round. That was a relatively late card received, and it's perfect for what we're doing. We're playing a lot of flushes. It makes a lot of sense. You have to name all the Pokemon to get attached to them. Okay, I'll see if I can think of something. I'll see if I can think on the spot. You never know. Now, I don't think we'll be skipping too many blinds here because they're just so big anyway. So the shop visits are quite necessary. We want flushes. So a flush is now at level 17. That's the highest I've ever leveled a single hand. And we want heart flushes ideally as well. So let's start with what's right in front of us. And we'll play this. Now we want because of the Hanging Chad, we want our most valuable card to be at the front. And of course, if we get any multipliers, we want that to be at the back. So I've got a couple of wilds, 3 wilds here, which is quite handy to have up our sleeve. I could just play a regular flush because I do have one. Although let's try and hold that 5. If I have that at the end of the round, I get a planet card. So I should end up getting a Jupiter card for that. Let's discard these ones. Try and get some hearts. And let's use a couple of these perhaps. We'll go for, we'll play a foil ace, a regular ace, king, 7, 5. That should be quite nice. And this will start to come into play because we're playing this flush over and over again as well. So we're on 356 with 3 hands remaining. Let's go for... Now that's a steel card. We'll keep that in our hand. We'll keep that as well. Keep this wild. We'll discard these. I have 2 blue seals that I can hold on to, which I quite like. Ideally, I'd like to keep that steel card. Hey, Scoots, welcome in. What's going on? The steel card would be good. Let me just make sure I've got that chat window where I want it to be. That's better. I think I'd like to use another discard because I can. So, seeing as I already have got a planet card there, maybe I'll just get rid of those 2. Okay, so we're going to go ace, king, 6, 4, 3. Play the heart flush here. Hey Gecko, welcome in. How you doing? See what we can get going for this. Looks pretty juicy. Oh, we're nearly there. 2 hands left. All right, we're nearly there. Okay. Now, obviously, I do have a regular flush sitting straight there, but I get the most benefit for playing the heart ones. But I really would like to keep that blue seal to get the planet card. I'd like to keep the steel card for the multiplier. Could use a discard. Maybe I will. Let's just use it and see how we go. Get some hearts. That's a wild king. Not quite what I wanted. But perhaps I could just play that steel card so that we can actually have that flush now. Then that also re-triggers, which would be good if I play it first because of this Hanging Chad, which already is re-triggering it. So let's go ace. Wild king, queen, 8, 6. This should get it done. We should get this done now. Lovely. 1 million chips. The blinds are massive now though. It's insane. So we held on to that blue seal. We get ourselves a Jupiter. We'll level up to level 18 on our flush, which is lovely. Now we can have an extra hand size. We can have re-trigger all played face cards. That is good, but I'd have to get rid of something. Perhaps I could get rid of this at this point. I do like having an extra discard, but that's pretty good now that the blinds are so high. don't really think I want to get rid of anything else. So let's sell the drunkard. We get one less discard. We'll have sock and buskin. Re-trigger all played face cards. And then we have re-trigger first played card used. Now I have $2 left, so I can't afford anything else. That's okay. Now, the window means that all diamond cards are debuffed. That shouldn't affect us because we've got the checkered deck. Everything is spades and hearts. Shouldn't matter, but we do need 1.1 million chips, which is a hell of a lot of chips. So let's play what's right here, just to kick things off. Now, damn, yeah, that's true though. The wild cards are debuffed. That's because that could technically be counted as a diamond. So we can't utilize any wild cards, which actually does suck. That's not fun. So it's no good to us, really. Let's get rid of all these. That looks nice. Now these face cards are going to be worth more to us now than they were before. So let's play these. And get a nice little bonus. Not too bad. We have 3 hands left. I feel like this is going to be a struggle though, to be honest. To the point where I don't even know if I want to bother playing just regular flushes. I feel like I always want hearts, but at the same time, that is only a 1 in 2 chance that you're going to get that 1.5 times. So maybe I will just play that flush and it's a way of clearing out some cards and hopefully we get some hearts next. No, it isn't, to be honest. It's not looking amazing. I think you're right. It's a bit close to the wire. Now we have a polychrome. So that's the multiplier. So we'll play that one last. We'll go king, 10, 5, 3, 10. Only 1 face card. Yes, it's not going to happen, is it? Once it gets to ante-10, things get a bit real. We have some discards left. We could try and get something amazing, I suppose. But it's going to have to be hearts. If we're going to pull anything off, it has to be hearts. So let's see if we could maybe get something a bit more valuable. We'll play these. We have that steel card. Probably won't be enough though. And at least I'll get a planet card now as well. I don't know my Pokemon. I have to be, like, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I have never played a Pokemon game. I don't really have, I never have. Don't really have an affinity for it. I know it's shocking. Everyone's always shocked. Oh, that was... Oh! I did it. I cannot believe that. That was amazing. 1.183. It's this dusk. Re-triggered all the played cards in the final hand of the round. Got us over the line. Amazing. Alright, and we got to level up our Jupiter as well. Now, I don't really want to open a buffoon pack, I don't think, because I just can't see it being better than what I've got going on right now. We might open one of these though. Now, double money, enhance to a gold, convert to spades. Meh. They're a bit boring, aren't they? I guess we'll enhance something to gold, something that maybe I wouldn't use, like that one. A small water-type penguin that may evolve into a large penguin with king-like swords and crowns made of steel. Ah. Crowquin. I'm so sorry. Okay. What? How is the small blind all of a sudden 7.2 million chips? It's gone from 1.2 to 7.2. This is rigged. Hello, Julia. Good morning. How's your week been? That's unbelievable. If I skip it, I get a free Celestial pack, but then it goes to 10 million, which is insane. All right, this is probably where it ends, folks. But I suppose we'll see, won't we? Now, let's just get rid of all of the low value stuff. Maybe even the 3 and the 4. Because we're going to have really good flushes as well. Ace 10, 9, 8, 7. Ugh. At least they're higher cards. There's no faces though. No faces. But we could get some faces when this one starts to come into it though, I suppose. So we have the wild, jack, 5. Get rid of those. Then we'd have wild, queen, jack, 6, 5. I mean, we're not going to get 7.2 million. I can't see how that's going to happen. I think you'd have to have like an entirely different setup. You've had an odd start this week, but going all right. Geez, that's very relatable, actually. Very relatable. I feel very out of sorts this week. And like I don't know what the day is, but we're here and going all right. Yeah, not too bad. I'm not going to lie, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm not particularly... I'm having one of those weeks where I'm not super jazzed about the week. I'm just tired and I can't be bothered. Okay. Welcome in, goofball. I can't look up. I have a stiff neck. It doesn't work for me. I can't look left. I can't turn right. Okay. 3 hands left. Don't have very many discards left. I have 2 planet cards sitting there. Eh, may as well discard them. Thank you for the hydrate. I had a nice sip of green tea. I just did it. You wouldn't have even seen me. I just grabbed the straw ever so slightly. Now let's see what we can get. Got a couple of wilds. Does not make a heart flush, but I can do like a different flush. I can go ace. And what does it matter at this point? We're completely screwed, aren't we? Anyway. It is the morning. I think everybody lacks a little bit of hydration in the morning. Actually, I had one of those mornings, you know, when you just wake up really thirsty, and I don't even know why. I was like that this morning. It's like I was sleeping in the Sahara Desert last night. We're not even going to crack 1 million. That's outrageous, quite frankly. Oh, hello, McLovin. And you're still lacking hydration. Unbelievable. What's been going on? It's 8:30 in the morning for me. Yeah, I've got my fingers crossed too, Julia. It's it's a funny time at the moment. You're just reckless. You just go whole days where you just decide I'm gonna get dehydrated today. Let's get on it. Let's just play what we've got here. It's all wrecked anyway. That's the end of the run. That's all right though. We did beat the checkered deck. If you've just joined, we actually beat this deck last Friday. I did a cheeky extra stream. We beat the deck. And I was just seeing how far we could push that Joker setup, and we got to ante 11 with this one. So let's do a new run with a new deck, shall we? No, I'm not a snorer, actually, which I'm pleased about. I don't sleep with my mouth open. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I didn't drink enough water yesterday. It's been very hot and humid here. I usually drink 2 liters of water a day, but I feel like at the moment maybe it needs to be 3. Can't spell grind without dehydration. It's a catchy saying, isn't it? So, now, we have some options here about what we're going to do. Oh, it went insane. It went from needing 1.2 million chips to all of a sudden 7 million chips. That was ridiculous. Now, the magic deck. Start the run with the crystal ball voucher and 2 copies of the Fool. Should we try the magic deck? Never seen the magic deck. This is new. No, I'm sure. I'm a very quiet sleeper. I am. We've just done that little gag, goofball. Think yes, we appreciated that mildly the first time. Creates the last tarot or planet card used. Okay, so we're going to hold on to those. For when we need them. We'll start with small blind. We could skip it. Double up the tag. I'd get 2 Arcana packs. Nah, let's just play the small blind. You're on important call. Yes, of course you were. Now, this is a little bit different now. We are no longer using the checkered deck, so all of the suits are back in play. We're used to only having spades and hearts. So... Oh, you're up to the gold stake on the red deck. It's ruining your life. Are you playing on mobile or are you playing on desktop? Are you staying up late in bed playing it on your mobile? Because I could totally see it. Now, we nearly have a full house. What if we keep those twos? Play the full house. Nice way to kick things off. We only need 300 chips at this point. And we also have a flush sitting there. We need to decide what kind of a strategy we're going to go for. It's going to depend what jokers we pull. That's a dangerous game, playing this on mobile. I daren't do it. Honestly. It's nice to have the separation of walking away from the PC. Now, let's open the buffoon pack. Prevents death if chips scored are at least 25% of required chips self-destruct. What the hell is this? I've never seen this. Prevents death if chips scored are at least 25% of the required chips. Well, I guess that's going to be useful. It just means I can't lose while I've got it. But I guess I only get it to use it once. Sneaking off mid-conversation. Yeah, it's like, sure, I've never known McLovin go for so many grocery trips. What's going on here? What's happening? Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying the different stakes. Let's get... No, we don't want that one. How about we save our money then? We'll save our money for the next round. Big blind. Nothing has been leveled, so we can do anything we want here. So let's maybe... I've nearly got a straight. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5 would get it done. That hasn't quite happened for me. Got a pair of 10s. So there's nearly my straight. Got a few hands left. What if I was to play the pair and then get rid of those with it? There it is. Lovely. Right, so we're on 280, 2 hands left. Could nearly do a heart flush there. Being a bit rude though, isn't it? I'm used to having tons of hearts and spades after using that checkered deck. There's also another straight opportunity. It's hard when you're getting yourself going because you don't have anything. You don't have anything to boost yourself up with. So it's probably my best... Oh. How many hearts are left in there? Oh, it's pretty even for everything. Maybe I should try and get the straight. 2, 3, 4. I just need a 4. Which I actually amazingly happened to get. Wow. Stunned that that actually worked. Beautiful. All right. So now I've got $11. Raise the cap on interest. Meh. Meh. 4 of a kind. Let's go Celestial. Tough, because I don't really know what I want yet. We may as well go straight, though, because I have played 2 straights already. Who knows where that's going to go. Now, this one creates the last tarot or planet card used during this run. So that would level straight up 2 more levels. I wonder if it's worth trying to do a run that's built around straights. But perhaps we could hold on to it and just see how things go at this early stage. -1 hand size. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I seem to be getting a lot of them. I actually have an even higher one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe fate is telling us to go for a straight build. 2, 3. I need a 4. No 4. It was close to steps. It's on the tip of my tongue. Could still chase the 4. Whoops. Although we could also get a 5, 6, 7, 8. If we get a 7 or a 4. Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to choose one way or the other. There's 3 7s and 3 4s. So there's no difference. Maybe we'll just try and get the 7. So we would just start it with 7. Damn it. I've only got 1 discard left. So how about we just play the high card. Get rid of one of the 8s with it. And the 2. Might get it done anyway. Yeah, it did. Bit scrappy, but it got the job done. Can't complain. $15. I do quite like the dusk one. That might be good to have temporarily. Extra hand size if I buy the paintbrush. Yeah, I like that. That's quite handy, isn't it? I like that. And I maybe won't worry about celestial packs at this point because I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. I'd really like to get some more jokers first. If we skip, I can get a free rare joker, which is very appealing, I have to say. But would I be able to get 1,200 chips? I think we should try for that. Now, the boss's cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Okay. That's fine. Let's play this one. If I have to, I suppose I could use these so we could level up the straight to get some more out of it. Maybe it's worth doing. Yeah, I think it probably is, actually. Use this one. Use this one. That's actually... Was that leveling it up twice? Maybe not. Okay, so the straight is the only thing that's got a bit of a buff on it at the moment. A bit of a mixed bag here. Now, if I don't play a straight, my other best option that I could do relatively easily would be a flush. Flush and full house. Okay, that's a bit of a fallback then. Just once. For some reason, it kind of looked like it was doing it twice. I got a bit excited there for a minute. Ace, King, Queen. All right, let's go. Do a big old clear out here. I've only got... I'm used to having more discards after that last round we played. I only have 3 now, so we can't get too carried away. But if I get a 10, I've got a really nice straight there. I also nearly have one going the other way as well. Oh, okay. I feel like I probably need to play a hand and hold on to a couple of discards though. Try and get a 10. If I was going to do that, all we could really do is like play that 9 and chuck those away with it. That's the way. That's what we're after. Very nice. It's already got flames on it. That would have been such a good one to play if you had one of those face card buffers up in the jokers. Copies the ability of the joker to the right. Ooh. That could become very useful. So at the moment, it's copying the ability of this one. We can also get an extra discard each round, which I'd like to have for the time being as well. I like it. Blueprint is the business. You don't get it very often. Lovely. That means that the final hand of the round is going to be worth the most. So, right, anything played previously is debuffed. Again, we've nearly got a little straight sitting in there. If we had a 6, which I do, but that would still count as a straight though. We've learned this lesson before, haven't we? It still counts as a straight. It's just the 6 won't score. Still completely smashed it by doing it, so that's good. You learn from your mistakes, especially your painful ones. Now, let's go for the Celestial. See what we get. High card, flush, and 4 of a kind. I do like having, even if I don't push the flush as the main thing, it's not bad if it's a backup, I suppose, with a couple of extra levels on it. Get a couple of tarots. Wheel of Fortune. Enhance one card into a stone. I don't really like that one that much, to be honest. Wheel of Fortune has a 1 in 4 chance of adding polychrome to one of these, but let's see. It never works. It never works, that card. Get a free spectral pack if we skip, which is probably worth it. Hello, Mr. Wyatt. Welcome in. What's going on? It's probably worth doing, I feel like. Oh, thanks. It's temporary. This is my Balatro bunny helper. I'm normally a cam streamer. I can't have my usual setup at the minute. So this is my temporary stand-in until I am back to having everything how I normally have it. But, you know, they're doing a bang-up job. Okay, what's in this spectral pack? Add a gold seal to one card. Destroy one random card, add 4 random enhanced ones. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Thank you. I quite liked it. It's kind of cute, but also looks kind of like it's full of anxiety at the same time. There's just something about it. It just tickled me. So here we are. Let's get this one. Excellent. That was pretty good. If I skip this one, oh my god, it upgrades the straight by 3 levels. That's actually huge. I feel like it's worth doing. It also then takes us straight to the boss, which is decrease the level of the played poker hand. If I'm going for a straight, I won't even really care that much because it's going to be that leveled. Yeah, let's go. So we have a level 7 straight now. I love it. All right. My South Australian accent. Where are you from? Now. Straight. What's my best option here? A queen. I need a queen. So. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. If I get an ace, I'll be looking alright as well. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh. I've never been there. Should I? There's a couple of options there. Let's keep that steel card there. I only understood like half of the sentence. Now let's do a discard and let's get rid of the jack, the 6 and the 5 and see what we get. Oh, I actually do have a full house, but that's not worth anywhere near what a straight would be. I would love to do some travel. When everything calms down eventually. That would probably be the next thing to look at. Booking some trips. Let's lose that. It feels weird getting rid of these, but you know, it's just not worth playing the full house. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. We can get rid of the 8. Give me a queen. Where's the queens? What's going on here? I'm going to have to play something now so that I can not use up a discard. So how about I play a high card jack and we'll also throw away a 7, 3 and a 2. And when the queen comes out, hopefully I'll be golden. And then it won't use one of my discards. Okay. That's a wild, but it's not really going to help me. How many queens are in here? There's 4 queens. Where are they all? What's she doing? 7, 6. Again, I feel like I'll play a hand. Let's play a hand. I could turn something into a stone card. Can I just play one thing if it's a stone card? Like if I turn that into one. I'll just chuck that out there and get some chips. Surely I can. Still counts as a high card. Probably not much use keeping the wild under the circumstances. Got a pair in there. And a chair as well. Now, still no queen. This isn't looking real flash, to be perfectly honest. If I get a 6, I've got a straight going the other way. It's no good. Okay, get rid of an 8. I might need to just lose this. I like having a steel card in there, but honestly, if I can only discard one, it's not giving me many options. I'm going to have to chase one straight or the other. So let's just keep chasing the queen. So that means I can get rid of both 8s. And these. Waiting on a queen. It's relatable. Don't you think that would be a really good reality dating show name? Waiting on a queen. 7 to Jack. Oh my god, you're right. I actually have got... oh, that's embarrassing. I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm so glad I saw that just at the last minute. Holy crap. I was so, like, married to looking at either end of the deck. Any song requests? No, I don't do song requests because, well, streamers aren't meant to be playing music that they don't own. I know some do, but you're not supposed to, so I don't do that. There we go. I think we'll credit Julia with that one. Why didn't I see it? There's something, don't you think there's something a bit funny though, like visually when you're looking at a straight that starts from like 7? For some reason it just didn't click. So 4 of a kind, multiplier for every $5 I've got. Yeah, it's not very exciting. Let's go tarot cards. Choose one. Invert to diamonds. These are crap, aren't they? I'm not very excited by this. No, I don't want to do any of those things. What a waste. Now, I'm tempted to skip this again. Well, Balatro 100%, you know, that would be tempting. I love this game enough. I'm not normally someone that tries to play things 100%, but I actually love this enough that, you know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Now, what I'm worried about here, I would love a shot at this free joker, but I'm a little worried about the blinds. Maybe I should though. I need 7,500. The boss of the round debuffs all of the face cards. I'm tempted to skip that one as well, but it's just such a big jump. So maybe we'll just hedge our bets here. We're all about the straight. I need, there's a couple of ways this could go. An 8 and a 6 would be nice. Then I could go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got my 6. Just need an 8, or I could get a 4. Let's play a high card and maybe get rid of that stone card with it, rather than using a discard. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's a different way of thinking. I'm so used to going with the flushes. That's been what I've been doing so heavily lately. 5. Yes, I do. I'll put the link in. We have Discord and we got socials as well. I'm on all the platforms. I'm in all the places, doing all the things. I don't know why it's going off in the chat 600 times, by the way. Sorry about that. Anyway, there you go. All right. So I need an 8. Basically. I need an 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can at least play a low straight. There. 2 hands left, 3 discards. King, Queen, Jack. Jack would be lovely. Ooh. Okay. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 would be a nice option. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's a little bit fancy. That's even better. Okay, we need some multipliers at this point though. Now that the blinds are up at about 7,500-ish, we need some multipliers. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. What? That's different. So if I was to play a straight and then discard it, it would actually upgrade the straight. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's go for standard pack. For God's sakes, why is everything so boring? It's not giving me anything juicy here. What's in here? Enhance 2 to be bonus. Yes, let's do that. So let's do just a couple of high cards. We'll make them bonus. All right. Bit worried about this, to be perfectly honest. We need 10,000 chips. All face cards are debuffed. Bit annoying. Now this one, the Burnt Joker. If I discard a hand now, which could be something that I could utilize debuffed cards for, we'll upgrade the level of whatever that hand was. That's interesting. What have I got here? A pair. Pair of kings. Anything else I could chuck in? I could make it true pair. Probably going to discard them anyway. So a pair of kings, a pair of fives. Do I want to get rid of those though? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really, because I'm kind of close to a potential straight there. But let's get rid of one of the fives. May as well get rid of the debuffed queen too, I suppose, while we're at it. Play that pair of kings. And get rid of those with it. We need to discard this. And then the pair should get upgraded, right? Yeah, so pair is now level 2. I've never had that before. That's quite cool, isn't it? 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7. So there's a few options there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 7 would be good. How many 7s are there? Plenty of 7s for everybody. That's wild, but that's only for the suit. Alright. How about... I could discard that and it will level up 3 of a kind as well. Maybe I'll keep that 4 because it gives me an extra option, doesn't it? It doesn't really. I still need a... Still need a 7? No, if I kept one of the 2s and I got a 3, I would also be fine. So, 4, 5... Maybe I should get rid of the 10 then. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's get rid of these ones. I'll do a discard, I think. That will level up 3 of a kind, won't it? Oh, only the first discarded poker hand each round. I see. Okay. Now I got my 7, didn't I? So we can go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I know. It does worry me. I actually haven't completely ruined myself yet by discarding something by accident, but it's going to happen one day. I know. It's going to happen and it's going to be horrible. 3 hands left. Keep the steal for the multiplier. Ace, king, queen, jack. Ugh, don't really like this very much. Maybe I should play a hand. If I was to do that. Get rid of those with it. Maybe those as well. Oh, no, I can't. You click discard instead of play on a game-winning hand. Yeah, honestly, it keeps me up at night, McLovin. Keeps me up at night that I'm going to do that one day. It's amazingly easy to do. So I just don't know what you do with your life from that point onwards. It's horrible. A tense misclick. 2, 3, 4. This is a bit sketchy, this one. Don't really like how it's panning out. My best option would probably be absolutely nothing at all. I'm going to have to do a discard. Maybe try and get a low straight. Ah, that's the trouble, isn't it, when you're chasing straights? This is the problem. 2 hands left and 1 discard. I'm not really close enough to feel comfortable. Got 2 hands. It's not looking good. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 5 and a 6. We'll play a pair of 3s. Keep that one there. But I'd have to play it though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I could just keep 1, 3. Play the high card. Pretty resigned to the fact that we're screwed here though. It's just not happening. Ace, 2, 3, 4. I don't have 5. 2, oh, it's so frustrating, isn't it? These new runs. This is what happens though. If you've got something that's not quite working, it feels like you do fall over at about ante 4 of 8. That sucks. Not really much we can do there. I'll have to do a freshie. That's a good time for a nervous wee break though, I have to say. I will be back momentarily. I will leave you with some nice music while I'm gone. And I'll be back in a mere moment. Alright, I am back. Unmatched. I don't think I've heard of Unmatched before. I have been playing a lot of card games recently though, and I tried Inscription for the first time last week. I really enjoyed that. That was a really good time. And I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone as well. I've been playing Hearthstone for a while. We did Hearthstone last week on stream as well. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones saved me. That's what he was there for. So the run's not over. Yeah, I know the blueprint just didn't really pay off for me that time, did it? But there's still time now because of Mr. Bones. We get another go, but he's gone now, so we don't have another chance after this. So now we are ante 5 of 8. Should I? Don't really want to get rid of any of those jokers at the moment. I can't afford anything. If I skip the blind, no, I think I should play the blind, actually. We need to be visiting the shop a little bit more. So. Now, if I don't do a straight, my next best option is a flush. Like my next relatively easy best option is a flush. Okay. Bit of a mess there, isn't it? It's a bit of a mess. What about that joker? That's all right. King, queen, 9, 8. So if I get a jack and a 10, I'd be looking all right. Now we've got 8, 9, 10. I still need a jack. It could go either way. I definitely need the jack though. Let's play a hand so that I'm not using a discard. And if I'm going to do that, I think we'll go for a high card queen. God's sakes, I'm never getting what I want today. What's going on? Is that foreboding? Is that the kind of day it's going to be? The thing I love most about Australia, to be honest, as time has gone on, I have fallen more and more out of love with Australia. I used to have a million good things to say about Australia. Quality of life in Australia, comparatively speaking, has really been declining for so many people. That's a huge issue. We've got the same problems the rest of the world has. But I guess the weather, where I am, the weather's amazing. In South Australia, other parts of the country not so lucky. I do like that it's quite safe. Speaking of that, hello muffins. It's quite a safe country, relatively speaking as well. And I'd say with the state of the world at the moment, that's probably the biggest thing, is that it's a safe country. There's a lot of things we don't have to worry about that a lot of other countries are very much having to worry about. So that's probably the best thing. How are you, muffins? Oh, there's just a lot of stuff going on here. Life's becoming quite difficult in Australia for a lot of people. Cost of living, got a housing crisis. A lot of people can't afford even to rent now. And it's putting a lot of pressure on people. And it's created a bit of a, I was been reading about it this morning, it's created a bit like a mental health crisis as well. People are really stressed and burned out. We don't put much funding into mental health in Australia. So there's, you know, in a lot of ways it feels like we're starting to fall apart at the seams. And that worries me a bit for the future. Okay, I still need a jack. Where are they all? Why are they all hiding in the deck all the time? Very irritating. Do you know that? It's very irritating. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's probably too little too late now. I don't have enough multipliers, which is a real problem. That, your amethyst came up. Lovely, muffins. How sparkly. How satisfying. Where are you going to put it now that it's all cleaned up? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could I get a 6? Maybe? Maybe I could? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could go... Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Bought it 3 years ago. Yeah, honestly, if you didn't have an opportunity to buy a house, I'd say really, if you didn't have an opportunity to buy a house like 5 years ago, things are like a gazillion times harder for you now. Basically, after COVID made it what was already difficult, made something very, very, very difficult. Oh, we're stuffed here, aren't we? I just think this Joker setup just is no good. That's the problem. That's the problem we've got. And we're only still here because that Joker saved me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my only other option is to play the high card. Get rid of that. One of those. One of those. Probably won't be enough still though, even if I pull one. Nah. I'm pretty happy to abandon this anyway, because I don't think we're going to last 5 minutes with this setup as it is. What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do for my next deck? Should I persevere? I've only just started this magic deck. It's the first run I've done. Do you reckon it's worth me trying like a higher stakes run on a deck I've already done? What do you recommend? What would you like to see? Because I'm going to get around to doing it all anyway. But what would you like to see? We'll do that. How's that for a plan? Yeah, that's right. There's just so many pressures now. So it's hard for people to look after themselves the way that we should. And I don't think we spend enough time with other people outside of work now either. I don't think we spend enough time on our relationships anymore, which is a big problem. Yes, luckily, yeah. It was that time where it was like, oh, should travel or creating like something to come back to be the priority. And I'm so glad that the travel didn't come first, because if like 5-6 years was spent traveling around and all of that, then it would have been so hard after that. In Australia, COVID sent the house prices through the roof, because we don't have enough houses. So it's been a huge problem. Higher stakes are frustrating. Could try mixing it up with challenges. Or let's have a look. So, challenges. I haven't even looked at these. Start new challenge. Is this random? Ah, the omelette. What? All blinds give no reward money. Extra hands no longer earn money. Earn no interest to end of round. Game modifiers, 4 hands per round, 3 discards, 8 hand sides, 5 jokers. Right. All of those jokers are banned and the vouchers are banned. The regular deck. The omelette. Okay, this is new territory. Oh yeah, we just don't have enough. We have nowhere near enough houses and we don't have the capacity to build them fast enough either. It's a huge problem here at the moment. Gain $3 of sell value at the end of the round. Look at all these eggs. Okay, so the only way I'm making money then is because of these eggs right now. Give $5 per skipped blind this run. Let's just play the small blind so that I have an idea of what's actually going on here. Oh yeah, definitely. People do that quite a lot in Australia. People can absolutely make their jobs their identity because they spend so much time at work. People tend to think Australia is like the land of milk and honey and everyone just lays around on the beach, but people work really hard here. I would say that the work-life balance is still way worse in the US though. The US is worse, but people work a lot and they don't always get a lot of leisure time. If you've got like a lot of responsibilities. How about we play 2 pair for now? We need 300 chips, but we don't get any reward at the end of the round. I could nearly get a heart flush. I have another 2 pair there though that I could play. Yeah, the US is pretty full on. Talking to somebody from the US a few months ago, and the expectations are pretty wild around work. I'm glad it's not like that here, at least. We've nearly got a flush there. Could chase it. Let's have a look. Yeah? Did I get one? No, I didn't. But I've nearly got 2 different kinds of flushes. I've also nearly got I have got a straight. Okay. You work hard, but you party harder. Oh, as long as there's a bit of balance. Okay, so we don't get any money at the end of the round. That's how this one rolls. So money's going to be a really big issue when it comes to buying things at the shop. These gain $3 of sell value at the end of the round. But did I? Did I even? Oh, I'm not at the end of the round though, am I? Dickhead. I've only done one hand, haven't I? Okay. So I've got $4. We could try a buffoon pack and see if it's worth swapping one of those eggs out for it. Played cards with diamond give +3 when scored. Yeah. I don't know. +15 multiplier when there's no discards remaining. That could be worth it, I suppose. I've also got another $5 now because I sold off one of my eggs. Sounds so weird. This Joker gains +3 when any booster pack is skipped. Spade gives extra. I might hold on. Oh. Let's open a standard pack. We have a lucky card, a red seal, a gold card. Red seal. Lovely. Alright, 450. If we skip, we get a Mega Arcana pack. Is that how it's supposed to be said? Arcana. I'd like to be able to go to the shop, I think, though. Not that I'm going to have much money. Ace, 2, 3. So we nearly have straight. If I get a 5, which I didn't, but now I've got a, I've nearly got a full house, which would be better. Oh, I'm just gonna, I think I have to sneeze. I'm gonna mute for a second. Did you see the little bunny's mouth open when I sneezed? I had the microphone muted for the stream, but it's not muted for the PNG software. So when I sneezed, the bunny's mouth just went wide open. Just cracked me up. Oh, okay. Thank you. Mega Arcana pack. Now, I'm kind of tempted to, I know people can't buy houses, they've got to sell me eggs to get ahead. That's where it's at now. I know. Oh, I think we're probably still better off just trying to get a 5. Got that click anxiety going on here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3 hands left, only 1 discard. Now we've got 4, 5, 7. How about we play pair of jacks? We could almost get another straight here. Also get rid of these with it. Maybe even the 7. Play the pair of jacks, get rid of the other ones. I could play a flush there, which is probably worth doing. Okay, that gets it done. So these are all increasing in value. Yeah, okay. And then when we get to the end of the round, I'll get some money that I can spend on things. Unless I see something I'd like to swap an egg for in the meantime. But, see, I wouldn't mind having something multiplied. But I don't know what I'm going to get in the Celestial pack, so it's probably not worth selling something off to get it. I've only got 4 eggs left. Or should I? Difficult. It's an eggy run. It's the first challenge I've ever done. It's worth $8 now as well. Oh, okay. Okay. You do. You have to think very differently. Straight flush pair. 3 of a kind. Let's do the pair. I have been playing a few little pairs. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Currently 106 chips. Try that. Also, you're at 16 of 20 completed. Oh, I could see it getting tough. Absolutely. Most of mine, I've only got a few that are unlocked at the moment. I've got about 5 or 6 that are even available for me to play. All spade cards are debuffed. We only have pair leveled, but at 25 times 3, it's still not as good as, you know, 3 of a kind straight or a flush. So, it's not going to dictate what we're going to do. I nearly have got 2 pair there that could quite easily turn into a full house, I suppose. Wouldn't mind keeping that red seal card. It didn't quite pan out how I would have liked. Nearly have a flush. Ace, 10, 5, 3. Still didn't get what I wanted. Only got 1 discard left, so we're going to have to actually play something. 3, 4, 5. What if I was to... I could play 2 pair. A pair's the one that I leveled, isn't it? Yeah, so a pair's actually better. If I played those... I don't even know what I'm trying to chase now, though. What am I trying to do? I'm really close to having another club. So I should keep these, really. So if I'm going to do that, then I should play that as the high card and lose those with it. Okay, cool. Now, we can play this flush. The 10 will re-trigger. That's the way. Okay, it's so, like, disappointing getting no cash out after a win. It's a very confusing time. So these are all now worth $11 each, these eggs. Gives the total sell value of all current jokers. Oh. That's really interesting. So if I need to sell something to get it, but perhaps I could get rid of this one because, oh, it only gives me $2 though. Yeah. 2 chips for each remaining card in deck. I'd like to keep the eggs if I can. That still only gives me $2 though. Maybe I'll just sell them both. Get Temperance. Gives me $34. Fantastic. The voucher re-rolls $2 less. Let's go for opening up a couple of packs and see what we can get here. That came at a great time, didn't it? Creates the last tarot or planet card used during this run. Might hold on to this one. I know, I hope so too. And what does this one have in it? Enhanced 2 for lucky. Oh, enhanced something to a steal. I do like that. Actually, let's make something that I'm less likely to use as a steal because you want them held in your hand. Okay. Tempted to do a reroll. Go up to $20. Oh, that's not a bad option, is it? For the time being, with things being how they are in this cost of living crisis. All right. Skip blind gives $5 per skipped this run. That would give me 5. That would then double my money. Oh, I'd have all this money, but I need to be able to spend it on something though. So I need to be able to visit the shop in between. Otherwise, what's the point in having the money? So, yeah, I know. I was stoked with that. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm rich. 4, 5, 6, 7. Very close to a straight. 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know how it goes. All right. Then we've got 5, 6, 7, 9. Nearly got a spade flush. We do have a spade flush. There's a few things going on there. 4, 5. I think a straight's better than a flush, though. No, a flush is better than straight. Got the wrong way around. So we'll play that. 786. Straight flush. Could have had a straight flush. Oh, muffins. I was so happy with myself as well. How dare you point out my flaws. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've nearly got a flush. Julia had to yell at me earlier as well. Everyone's yelling at me today. This will get it done. It's all right. We're still in this. We're still in this. Okay. Now these are worth $14 a piece. Please. Level up the high card. Let's get a celestial pack and let's maybe... We could either level up straight or a flush, but a flush is better. So let's do that. Now this one... I thought I used that temperance card. Didn't I already use it? It's like I've got another one. It's saying I could get $43 now. When did this happen? How come I've got another one? I used it already. Sipping a cup of shut up, don't backseat. Oh, the fool. That fool gave me another one. I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm rich now. Yes, of course. Right. Enhanced to steel. Oh, I can get another one of them. What? I'd have so much money. I have $96. Dead set. I've like, I'm getting no money from each round, but I've never had $96. My mind is blown. Oh, I might get a little bit spendy then. There you go. Yeah, and then do a reroll. Yeah. Let's get a little bit spendy. An extra discard. Each played 6 of spades. God, that's a bit specific for my liking. I'll have that one, though, for an extra discard. Aces. I've got another one. Get out. Why do I keep getting all of these money cards? Extra hand size. +3 for each joker card. I don't need this bank card anymore. See you later. I'm rich, bitch. I'll have a hand size. Creates up to 2 random planet cards. Creates the last... I could get more money. $100. $146? What is happening? We're allowed to swear? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm very pure. I don't swear very often. But, oh, fuck yeah. High Priestess. Oh, I'm overstimulated now. All right, we can get a straight. We can also do the high card. Right. Reroll. Hit me. Re-trigger all cards played for the next 10 hands. Ooh. Oh, I can sell off another egg at this point. Who needs eggs? One more. ×3 for 3 of a kind. Face cards give 30 chips. How dare you, McLovin? How dare you? I don't have my stream deck plugged in either, so I can't even set the timer, so the joke's on you, kind of. But not really. I may as well do a couple more rerolls. Oh, the smeared joker. I nearly spilt my bloody coffee then. Nearly spilt me coffee. I think we can sell all these eggs off. Make space. The smeared joker. High card. Well, multiplier goes up as you're skipping blinds or re-trigger 2, 3, 4s and 5s. I don't mind that one either. I've used that before. The famous F-boy. I did. I got quite hyped. I had a really hot little cup of coffee there. Nearly spilt it. All right, there goes the final egg. Sell this card to disable the current boss blind. I'm really overwhelmed here. But I need to get rid of something first. So how about we'll go... buy this. There's no boss active, so we'll hold on to it for when we need it. Yeah, okay. Let's play. All right. Skip the blind. Double your money. Max of 40. So I'd get even more money. But it would take me through to the wheel. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. I think I should probably play this. We need to go to the shop still. But if I skip it, then this one starts going up in multiplier as well. Oh, man. But I feel like we need to level some more hands still. Ooh. Okay, oh my god, that coffee's amazing. The coffee that I've been sitting with this whole time. I'm only just drinking it now. Okay, so flushes are superior, right? No. Now that the straight is leveled. They're pretty similar, actually. There's not a lot of difference there. You paired a throwback and a blueprint and skip through the whole game. Throwback and a blueprint. What do I want to do here? Ace, king, queen. I've nearly got a straight. Also nearly got a flush. Let's try and get a straight, maybe. I can't believe how much money I've got. This has never happened before. Ace, king, queen, jack. Still no 10. Right, let's play a hand here. It's not coming together for us. Oh shit, I've got the smudge card. Forgot about that. Bloody hell, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. I need to just calm down. Hearts and diamonds are the same suit, and so's the other ones. Yes, of course they are. But I've only got 2 discards left, so how about we just play a 2 pair for now. Clear it out a little bit. 400 bucks. Imagine getting to 400 bucks. That'd be exciting. Play that flush now. Here's me forgetting all about my smeared joker. What is happening here? Okay, good. Good. So now, because I've got the smeared joker, I think when we open celestial packs, we'll try and aim to just work on leveling up the flush. The stencil joker is not much good to me because I don't have any empty joker slots. We'll go level up the flush. That's exactly what I would like to do. Let's open everything. Give me all the things. 2 random planet cards. Yeah. So I've got 3 of a kind and I've got 4 of a kind. We may as well just use them. Reroll. Enhance something into a glass card. Might hold on to that one. Hologram. Gains multiplier every time a card's added to the deck. Yeah, that could be good. That seltzer is going to eventually become useless. That will run out. Because this could become quite valuable if I start adding a bunch of things to my deck, if I start opening up packs. And I do have the money to do that. So maybe we'll lose this one. We'll get this one. So we've got a couple of multipliers that can build up as we go based on what we're doing. Okay. So the wheel. 1 in 7 cards. Has all of its atoms removed. And we are still... So the flush is a bit better now. So flush is our strongest hand. We have the smeared joker. Now... I feel like that's probably a heart. But I don't know. It could also be a spade. It could be a spade, so I might just discard it to be safe. And try and get a heart or a diamond. And then we can play that as a flush. I can use the glass card when I feel like it's worth using. But we sailed straight through that. Not an issue. Getting a lot of celestials. I love being able to just spend my money recklessly. We'll level up the straight. This is very interesting. I can totally see how the challenges just completely change the game. I think it helps you get a lot out of it when you are forced to think about things differently. I actually really like that. Celestial packs always have the planet card for your most played poker hand. I love that voucher. Definitely want that. Enhance something to a steal? Yes. Drunkard. I'm going to keep things as they are at this point. Now, I do want to skip some blinds because that will help the throwback increase multiplier. And also gives me some money, not that I really need it. Okay, so that's now at 1.25. That would give me $1 per unused discard this run. All diamond cards are debuffed in the boss round. But I can actually override that with the Joker that I've got. But it's not even the worst. It's not the worst boss given that I've got the smeared Joker. I could hold on to that Joker for a more annoying boss. Yeah, I need some multipliers. So that's why I'm so tempted to do some skipping. I'd have to get 4,000 though. I wonder if that's too much of an ask. Nah. Let's go. So we have 1.5 here. All right. The window. So if I was to sell that, it would disable this boss blind, but I just feel like I could save that for a more annoying boss. That's my feeling. Now, as part of this, for this straight, I could enhance this one to a glass. I can enhance perhaps this one into a steel. Hold on to it for the extra multiplier. Play this as a flush. Still getting my re-triggers from that seltzer. Oh, 15,000. Absolutely smashed it. That was really worth doing, those skips. Permanently gain 1 hand per round. Absolutely. Love getting a bit grabby. Not bothered about those. Let's get tarot card. Creates 2 planets. Creates the last one used, which would be chariot. Diamonds, steel. I think I'll go planets. And luckily I got a flush one. That's amazing. Because that's the one that I would like to be leveling. And I think we'll open this one as well. Little spending spree. I can get some money from that temperance again. Enhance something to be a steal. Enhance 2 to be bonus. That's probably a good call. So we can get some extra chips out of things. When we're playing some of these flushes. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded. No. Not bothered about that. It's like 2 cards convert the left into the right. That's a nice one to have up your sleeve, I think. ×2 if the played hand contains a pair. Alright. Now, if I skip, it re-rolls the boss blind. Currently, the boss blind is horrible. Start with 0 discards. So I don't mind that at all. We're going to skip that, re-roll it. That decreases the level of the played poker hand, which is annoying, but I can use this Joker if I feel like I need to. If I skip, I get a +3 hand size for that round, which is quite nice. Now, I think that keeps decreasing the level of your played poker hand, though. So your flush could end up being worth not much at all. I think we're going to skip. We're going to play this, but I will use my joker, I think. Let's sell this and disable the boss blind. So this is just a normal round now, but I got all of my benefits. And I have a free joker slot as well. And this is now ×2. Lovely. So, lots of options here. Let's do a nice high card flush. 5, 5, 4. Then, how about we do something that's got some face cards in it? I love that smeared joker so much. It just feels like there's all these options all the time now. And that seltzer has 4 hands of life left in it. We have 2 steel cards, which is nice. Love to see it. Feels like we have endless lives here. We do need more multipliers though. That's going to become a problem soon. We need these to start amping it up a bit. Does nothing. 1 hand size. Let's open the buffoon pack. Gives 0.2 multiplier for each steel card in your deck. So it's currently ×1.4. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll open this as well. Stone, bonus, sell value, clubs. The sell value, I think, yeah. I don't want my money to run out. Adds the number of times poker hands been played this run to the multiplier. ×3 multiplier on the final hand of the round. That's pretty big. That's pretty good. Might be the time to get rid of seltzer. Get this. So now I actually have got a few multipliers building up here. It could end up being quite nice. But I do need some packs to open. Next base edition shop joker is free and becomes holographic. After defeating the boss blind, gain $25. No repeat hand types this round. I hate that. I don't like that. Skip and then play. So this is now worth 2.25 multiplier. Flushes on level 5. Now, I've got a glass ace there. That's a ×2 multiplier. So, what if I play those? They're gonna break? It didn't even break. Okay, we're nearly there. We've nearly done it. Lovely. $34. What's this then that we've been given? +2 hand size. -1 hand each round. Don't know how excited I am about that. I don't want to get rid of any of these current jokers. This needs to become valuable soon though. I need to start adding some cards, but I haven't been getting that opportunity. We need to start doing that. We'll get the gold card. Look at that. It's already 1.25. That's the key. One of those as well. Hearts, create 2 tarots, but I'd have to use that first. Make 2 of them lucky. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Shall we try? 1 in 4 chance to add something funky to a random joker. Never! It never works. So aggravating. Alright, I don't like this boss. At all. No repeat hand types. So, we get our best multiplier on our final hand of the round, so I guess we should try and save our flush for that time, if we can. Try and get through by playing some other hands that I'm not going to rely upon too much. So if I was going to do that, I nearly have a full house. Keep that one, I think. I'm worried about discarding though. I only have 3 discards. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'd rather play something. So maybe I'll just play... Maybe I'll play 2 pair. We could get rid of anything I don't want with it, perhaps. Death card copies a card. True. True. Maybe I should take that opportunity now and get the full house out of the way. So if I was to turn, it turns the left into the right. Turns the left into the right. Got to get this right as well, otherwise it's a shit show. Yeah, gotta select both. Always worries me doing that. Play the 3 kings. Go for the full house. No, it's alright actually, it was a good point. Sometimes I forget what I'm holding on to. Because I'm so like, thinking about 100 other things. About if it all goes wrong. You miss what's right under your nose. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4. So that's full house off the table now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I could play a pair. And then get rid of maybe those with it. Pairs off the table. Right. 3 hands, 3 discards. So my next best options now. So full house is done. Straight, flush, 3 of a kind. Welcome in, how you doing? I'm glad you like my rabbit. Have I played 2 pair? I can't remember if I played it. Perhaps we'll try and get... I could try and get a straight now, I suppose. Save the flush for the last round where I get the extra times 3. Do you, Straight Jacket? Have you been tainted by the internet? I don't know. I don't know if I played a 2 pair now or if I played a single pair. Bloody hell. How about... Should have mentioned to swap it to another side screen. You're missing out on the money. Oh, right. You can't see my money and hands left. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I've got $24, 3 hands left and 3 discards. Yes. Okay. Let's discard something and try and make something happen. So we could maybe try and get a straight. 3, 4, 5. I could try and get a 5. A 5 would work really well in a lot of ways. We could go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It hasn't given me one. But I've got 4. Yeah, I still need a 5 to make that work. It's very annoying. I hate this boss. I know I can play a flush, but I was kind of hoping I could save that for the final round. But maybe I could do a straight on the final round. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. Hard to know what to do there. I know. Final round flush should get it done. So if that's the case, how about... if I was to discard those, try and get a straight. What are my other options? 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind wouldn't be terrible. I've got 2 8s. It's just the worst, isn't it? Have I played 2 pair? I haven't played 2 pair. So I could do that. What else have I got? 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's still not quite a straight either. Get the 2 pair out of the way. Now, Ace, Jack, 10, 9. 6, 7, yeah. There's all these gaps that are stopping me from making a straight, which is frustrating. 2 hands left. 1 discard. Don't have a 3 of a kind. Could play a high card and get rid of some stuff with it, but it's not going to score very much. May as well use a discard, I guess. Maybe try and chase like a high straight. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. This is a bit of a nightmare. There's no straight. There's no flush. I'll have to play a high card here and get rid of some stuff, I think. So if I played the ace, get rid, keep this glass card. So maybe just get rid of like diamonds and stuff and try and get a flush with the other ones. That's not really going to work though. I need a king and a queen for a straight. That's a bonus card there though. Oh, that turns it into a pair, so we'll have to play the high card, get rid of those. No queen. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. I can play a flush. But I'm going to have to include that steel card in there. That was rough. Holy crap, it worked. Saving the flush for the final round. Got it done by 4,000 chips. Very lucky. Okay. Foil holographic polychrome appear 2 times more often. That's tempting. Let's add some cards in though. We need to be doing this. I know. I'm so glad. I knew that was going to be good. We'll have a multiplier card. That's now worth 1.5 times. Okay. Enhance 1 into a wild. I quite like that to be an option as well. What's this? Creates a legendary joker. I've never seen that before. But you have to have room. I'd have to get rid of something. Oh no, what if I do? Oh, I don't like that though. Oh, it's so tempting though. If I was going to get rid of a joker, I'd probably lose the steel joker here. So if I sold this... what is this? Disables the effect of every boss blind? No. I have never seen anything like this. That is unbelievable. Oh, that is wild. I'm so glad I did it. Amazing. That's our very first legendary joker. Excellent. Okay. Well then, that's looking really good. Really, really good. I'm so glad I did it. Now, if we skip... Oh, I just can't believe it. That's fantastic. So we don't want to worry about the reward from that. But if we skip it, we get extra multipliers to take us to 30,000. If I was to skip that one, you get another polychrome free joker. I just worry a little bit that my multipliers are low, but if I skip a blind, it's going to fix that problem with this. So let's skip this one and play this one. And we still want to be going for the flush, ideally. Okay. No weird rules in this one, so that's good. Now this one re-triggers too. We'll play that. And this one enhances 1 into a wild if I do need to do that. Lovely. Would the needed score change with the needle with the boss? Oh, I don't know. I have to have a look at that in a minute, actually. Play those ones. Remembering we always get a nice boost on the final round. Now. Or discard those. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. That's actually a straight flush. So that gives me 100 times 8, which is better than anything else I've got. So we have a straight flush as well. Look at this. Now, we still need a decent amount of chips here. 2 hands left. We've got 18,000. We need 30,000. I'm going to get a ×3 multiplier on the final hand of the round. Oh, good. I've got a steel card now, so that will help as well for an extra multiplier. But everything else is a little bit meh. So I'm tempted to do a bit of a clear out here. I may even just get rid of all of these. That's better. Now we have a bonus card to play. We have a much nicer flush. 1 hand left after this one. Oh yeah, this is going to be fine. No problem. No problem. We can just play that steel card at this point. That'll be absolutely fine. Comfortably doing it. With 51,000 chips. Didn't even have to use my wild card. My money is starting to drop a little bit now. Now we've got holographic. Wild is good. Let's have a wild. This is now at 1.75 times, which is good. Let's get a celestial. We have Jupiter. So we did get a voucher that it's always going to include the one that I play the most, which is great. Every celestial pack is going to have a Jupiter. And we'll leave it there. I don't want to overspend now because the money is drying up. So the needle. So because of this legendary joker, the effect of every boss blind is disabled. I have to score 20,000 chips still. So less chips, but I don't have to only play 1 hand. I just have to get 20,000 chips now. which is great. That's very nice. Got 2 steel cards in my hand as well, which is lovely. That changes things a lot. I've really enjoyed this challenge, actually. That's done. Look at that. Got it done with one hand anyway. Lovely. Let's open up the spectral. Create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand, or add a polychrome to a random joker and destroy the rest. Oh my god, no. Create 2 copies of something. Maybe we'll have 2 aces then. Lovely. Now, I've only got $8 left. It's getting a bit grim for cash. And it's not going to improve, so we have to be careful how we spend that now. The only way to get money is to sell... What are these worth? It's only worth $10, that legendary. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's just watch our pennies a little bit. Skip the blind and get a free spectral pack. So freebies are going to be really important now as well. So that's quite tempting actually to do that. Increase this to 2.75 multiplier. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome to one selected card. That's nice. Or a red seal with a re-trigger. Let's add it to this one. That's now a foil one. If I skip, it actually would double my money. I'd have $16. I have leveled up my flush a bit more now, which is good. I'm tempted to use that skip blind for the extra cash because I'm going to need to buy some things. I need to be adding more things to my deck to get the most out of this hologram. But it also means I'm going to need 70,000 chips in this one. Of course, there's Joker lore, isn't there? There's always lore. No, I'm too nervous about doing that, actually. Nervous. Don't want to get too carried away and just find that I've left myself with no good options. I know nothing about Balatro lore, by the way. Hello, Lily. How you doing? How's your week been? Whoops, I want this one. I've got a very nice set of jokers, actually. We got our first legendary joker today. This one here. Disables the effect of every boss blind, which is huge. And the smeared joker has been amazing as well because I can make flushes so easily. We're doing a challenge run at the moment, actually. This is the first challenge I've ever done. It was called Omelette. And it's been really interesting. Oh, you had to go to the dentist? I'm so sorry. I hate going to the dentist. I really do. I don't like doing anything medical. It doesn't matter if it's minor. It just gives me anxiety. I hate it. Now let's go for Jupiter. Lovely. I'm not going to spend on tarot cards just at this minute. Do have to sort of start thinking about the cash. So we need 70,000 chips, but thanks to my wonderful joker, there's no catch. So we just need 70,000 chips, which is hopefully doable. We're going to play some flushes. I want to keep that steel card in my hand though, really. So might just get rid of... I wouldn't mind having that gold card as well. Extra money is also helpful right now. Could I be lucky enough just to pull either a heart or a diamond if I use a discard? I don't like discarding just one card. Oh, no, I don't like it. I feel like I'd rather actually like play that foil high card and get rid of that with it because I've got more hands than discards. That's a bit better, I think. Now I'll get the benefit of that steel card. Now. Which way should we go here? We have more of the black suits. So how about we get rid of the red? Well, I could make one if I play the gold card, which I'm quite tempted to do actually. I don't want to leave myself with no options. 2 hands left. 2 hands left, 2 discards. I've got 54,000 chips. I need 70,000. Again, let's discard these. Play this. It's going to be a little close to the wire, I feel. Although, saying that, no, it's not. Saying that, we have this joker that gives us a ×3 on the final hand of the round. So that's a really important one to have as well. Okay, I'm enjoying the crap out of this, but I should end it there. It's already 10:05. I don't know when that happened. Loving this challenge run. I won't play any off stream, don't worry. We'll pick this up again so we can get this done. We're actually on ante-8 of 8 as well. Do you reckon? I wonder if we could get it done. No, it'll take too much time, I think, and I don't want to rush it. Always happens, doesn't it? So I might do this tomorrow so we can pick it up from here, same time tomorrow. I know, I'm just worried that I'm going to try and do it now and then I'm going to rush it and I'm going to ruin it. And I couldn't stand it because we've got such a nice setup here. So I think we'll do this again tomorrow probably. We'll see how we go. Thanks for joining everyone on Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow for another stream. Have a great rest of your day or night. You can cheat on the stream game by downloading the mobile game. I'm not going to put it on my mobile. I'm too worried. I'm too worried about my quality of life. Yeah, have a great time zone, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. It's bye for now. Bye.